Well, hey crafty friends, it's Hiedi Scott with DIY Dreaming. I'm so excited to show you this next project. So we're going to be doing some things that involve these adorable owl napkins I picked up over the weekend at a local antique mall. You could use whatever napkins you want. We're going to use some Mod Podge. We're going to use an iron, and we're going to be using a lighter. So it should be super fun. If you've never done one of these Mod Podge and fire napkin projects, you're gonna love this. And at first, honestly, I was a little bit scared, but after I've done it a few times, I realized that there's just nothing to be terribly scared about. So as you're hopping on, say hi, tell me where you're watching from. I see someone from Maryland. Let me know if you have any questions along the way. Feel free to sprinkle, all that good stuff. Okay, so these are the napkins. I'll pull them out and show you real quick, and then we'll actually start this project. This comes together so quick, and there's so many different things that you could do. Okay, so this is the smaller cocktail size napkin. Look at the funny things growing out of the top of these little owls' heads. Isn't that funny? And this is the luncheon style or size. They were a little bit pricey. I think I paid $6 for these small ones and $7 for the bigger ones, but the pattern was just so cool. And I know I'll be able to do a ton of projects with them. Did you notice one of my earrings? Okay, so what we're gonna be doing basically is a Mod Podge that you painted on beforehand, you let it dry, and then you iron your napkin to the dry Mod Podge, and then you burn the edges. And these are a couple of the projects that I made to show you before I came live. I did this one too, and I love how this turned out. And then I made this little tag, which could be a Christmas ornament. Okay, so basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna just take your Mod Podge, whatever kind or style you like. This company that does Mod Podge, it's plaid. They have a bunch of different kinds. They have some that is antique looking. They have some that's shiny, some that's matte. This is just basic matte Mod Podge because that's what I have. Although I think with this project, it might be cool if you had the shiny kind, the satin or whatever, luster or whatever they call that. So I'm gonna just, okay, first, these are just some little wood pieces, and I've already done them. Okay, I didn't paint these or do anything special to them before I put the Mod Podge on them. This is one of these little round discs that you can get at Dollar Tree. It's the same basic thing as this, but just to see how it looks, I painted it. And I didn't use anything fancy. I just used, where is it? Oh, heck. Well, this is what I used. Ugh, that's all my craft paint. Okay, I used this Waverly chalk paint. It's acrylic, but it's called Waverly chalk paint. The color is plaster. That's my new favorite crafting base color. Now, I never use this on stencils, just in case you're wondering, only to paint the base of whatever the project is. And that's what I did with this, both sides. Okay, so I'm going to, and it's all dry. I'm going to just take some Mod Podge now and paint it on one side. And it doesn't have to be super perfect. I am gonna take like this Mod Podge is ready to go bye-bye because I've used it so many times. It's got some kind of lumps and bumps in it. But so I just painted one coat on here. And after, can you see it? It's not like, I wasn't like super careful about the strokes or anything. After it is dry, which is probably 20-30 minutes at the most, then I will show you with the next step. Okay, so I have this tag, this white tag. I don't know where I got it, but I have a whole set of them. And then I'm gonna take one of these rounds that have both had the Mod Podge painted on them, and it's dry. And with these napkins, what you're going to want to do, I'm just looking at the size to see what I want to use. I think we'll use a small one for this. What you want to do, these napkins are 2-ply. Sometimes they're 3-ply. But basically what that means is that there's 2 pieces of paper and they're sort of joined. So you're gonna wanna pull them apart. You know, one thing I have noticed is that when you have nicer quality napkins, they're easier to come apart. And save this piece to clean up something. Don't throw it away. When they're the Dollar Tree napkins or something like that, it's hard to get them apart. So I think I have one already going in the bigger size over here. We'll use that. So I don't have to open up another napkin. But same deal, all right? So this is what it looks like. It's thinner. And on each napkin, with these anyways, you get 4 pieces. So I am going to find my scissors and I'm just gonna cut this little piece off right here. You guys, you can take this idea and make so many different things. And the burning part is really pretty fun. Okay, I'm just looking to make sure that this is the side that had the dried Mod Podge on it, and then I would just lay my napkin on it to figure out which parts do I want front and center. And that's hard to decide because all of these owls are so cute. Okay, I don't suppose there's any right or wrong. And then I'm using my ironing parchment paper, which I need to get a new piece out of the kitchen because this is in bad shape. And I'm just gonna lay it over the top of my project. And I have my iron set just a little bit below cotton, no steam. And you're just going to, by the way, this blue silicone thing that I'm working on is heat resistant. So I wouldn't iron directly on it, but I don't suppose I'm gonna hurt my craft table just by having an iron close to it, in case you're wondering. So you just press down and this is what it's going to be like. It's attached. Okay, let's do this one. Let's bring another piece. I want a big piece, I think, though. Oh, shoot. Well, darn, I laid one of these right on top of my wet project over here. So, that's not good. Throw that one away. Okay, look at my earrings. I'll show you those in just a second. With this one, we might only be able to get 2 owls in it. So I'm just deciding which ones to do. I think I'll do those two. So the reason why I think ironing on your Mod Podge is easier is because you don't get it all over your fingers and you're not accidentally lifting up pieces of it. So if you've never tried the ironing method with Mod Podging napkins, now I don't know that it would work with fabric, I haven't tried that, but with Mod Podging napkins to a wood surface, something like that, you should try it. It's pretty cool. And you can see how quick it happens. Okay, I think it's on there pretty good. All right, so with the earrings, what I did was I took some of those little earring forms that I showed you guys, I don't know, a week or two ago. I don't have them out right now, but they came from Hobby Lobby, I believe, and there was a pack of about 40 of them. And I just took 2 different pieces from different napkins. Look how cute those are. And did them on Podge and ironed them on and then burned them off. And then I was using what I had on hand to create this earring. And what I had on hand was a package of these sort of, I don't know, bronzy colored earring things. And then I had some of these. So that's what I used, which I can show you real quick. And then we're gonna come back to these and we're gonna burn them, okay? So let's see, what I need to do is I'm use what you have. If you don't have any of this jewelry stuff, then check out Michael's. They have a good selection of jewelry stuff. And just, you don't need super fancy anything. Or try Hobby Lobby, because that's where I know I got these wooden earring things. So you're basically just gonna take your jump rings, and this is an oval shaped one, and you're gonna kind of plunk them apart. And then you're gonna put your little wood earring on one part of it, and then put the earring I want to get it on the right direction on the other part, and then you basically just twist the 2 pieces back together. It might be, you know, safer if you were using an actual split ring, but those are hard to get on. So let's see, did I do it right? I did! Yay! So these are the 2 earrings. Aren't they funny? I don't know why I just decided to be crazy and do 2 different ones. I love all this owl stuff. Okay, so let's come back to these things that we've been working on. All right, you're not going to burn this much napkin off. You're going to want to trim it. You don't want to catch your hair on fire or burn your house down or anything like that. So you're just going to kind of trim relatively close to the edge, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, see? Messy, messy, messy. I want to get rid of all these little bits in case I don't want to have those get on fire. Okay, and then what I have found works the best is the flames are going to go up. So if you like the area to look scorched, then do it this way with the design on the top. If you don't want that area to look, have the least amount of kind of scorch marks, then burn it while it's upside down like this. And all you do, and don't blow on it, because then you'll spread your ashes all over the place. And can you see how it's literally, hey Mia, she just opened the door to come in and see what I'm doing. Can you see how it's just burning itself all the way around? And then what I did after that is I just took a napkin, hey Mia, and wiped the edges off. I feel like I have a ash or something on my nose. Okay, and then when you do that, you can see, are there other big areas that you need to take care of? If there are, like if there was one big area that didn't burn at all, you could do it again. Otherwise, my sandpaper. What did I do with my sandpaper? I don't know. Let me grab some. We'll just use this. Then you can just go around the edges if you want to clean that up a little bit. And then if you want, you can take one more second after you've done that to press it down again. and we'll come back and we will be adding one more layer of Mod Podge to the front of it. You could even do more than that if you want, but at least one, okay? Just to get it thoroughly down. Okay, now I'm not sure how this one's gonna work because it's not just straight up flattened down, so we'll see. Hopefully it'll be good. I don't know. It's always a risk here that I'm gonna completely mess everything up. Okay, so here it is, and here's the back of it. I will use my heat gun at some point later today to warm that up and pull that label off. And then I will drill a hole in this. And it can either be the end of a beaded garland, it could be an ornament, it could just be a little doodad for whatever. But, okay, so let's try. We'll see how this works. I'm not sure what to expect. The first time you're doing this, if you've never done it before, do it by your sink, just in case. Okay, so let's see some areas where the whole napkin didn't come off. Yep, let me show you. Like right around the edges, it's like the napkin kind of got burned into the side of the ornament. I guess to fix, oh yeah, this is an easy way to fix it. Just do a little quick sand around it. This is cute. And I think where it kind of chars itself a little bit makes the project look like it's not brand new, like you didn't just do it today, and just gives it some rustic charm. That's pretty cute. Look how silly these owls are. Aren't they adorable? So that was pretty much it. Then, of course, you can embellish, you know, add a string if you would like. Whoops, that's upside, nope, this is upside down. This is just one of these pieces of natural polished hemp. On this one, it's the same natural polished hemp. And this would look great hanging over like a big vase or something. And I did both sides. So I just used some of the beads, the wood beads that we got at Walmart. In the Christmas section, they were festive holiday garlands that had like little gnomes and various things on them. And I just created this little loop, doing 3 small beads, 1 big one, 3 small beads, 1 big one. And I think it turned out adorable. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it. And then this right here, this is super cute. Okay, so this started out as this. And I picked this up when I was in Canada at Dollarama, which is one of the Canadian dollar stores. It was $1.50 Canadian, which is like, I don't know, $1.15 or something US. And so I just Mod Podged the whole napkin on it. And then when I was done, I just used my fingernail to basically split between the lines. Can you see that? And then all of these projects, I went back and added 1 more coat. So let's do that right now with the ones that we just finished. Let's do it on here because my table is messy now. I want to make sure that I have everything sanded off that I would want to have come off around the edges. What do you guys think? Do you like this idea? Daphne says she loves her Dollarama stores. Okay, I don't think that we have those in the US. That was my first, when we were just in Canada on a little family vacation. And that was my first time going into a Dollarama, so I liked it. I don't know if we have those here in the US or not. Okay, I'm going to use a paintbrush. Let's see, do I have something that's decent to apply this because my sponge brush is yucky. And you're just going to put on a generous coat, but not so much that it's cloudy looking. And go all the way out to the edges. And I will drill this. When it's all dry, drill a hole in it so that I can do something with it. I'm not sure what, but. So I'm going to hold this up and show you how it looks right now while it's wet, a little bit cloudy, but that will clear up if I don't get it on too thick. If it's on too thick, then it'll stay kind of cloudy. And let's do this one. This is really cute. It turned out adorable. I think it would be fun if you had a theme for Christmas to do some of these on your Christmas gifts, just as part of the packaging. You could even write on the back of it, you know, who it was to and who it was from if you wanted, but these are pretty cute. So I'm just being careful not to have it so thick that it doesn't look good. But these will probably be dry within 30 minutes, and that's really all there is to it. So I hope you liked this quick and easy project. Again, you need napkins. You need whatever wood shape you want to put it on. You're going to need some Mod Podge, your choice of style with it. You're going to need an iron, and you're going to need a lighter, and probably you should have a little bit of sandpaper. And that's really it. From there, you can do whatever you want. So I just want to show you this. Hope you like it. I will get close-up pictures, especially of the earrings, because these are just too adorable. And turn them around the right way. Could you also spray matte clear sealer? Yes, you could. You could do that. And also, I wanted to mention that Mod Podge itself has a clear acrylic sealer, and I have this. I don't know why I never remember to use it, but you could do that. If you were spraying it, I would do 2 coats. Do 1 coat, let it dry thoroughly, and then come back and do another coat of that. But I think it needs to be the stickier actual liquid stuff for the first layer, so that when it dries and you put the paper on it and put your iron on it, it can really absorb into it. Could you add glitter? Ooh, you know what? You sure could. I think, where's my glitter? I mean, you could do that while your project was still wet. I don't have my glitter in a handy spot, do I? Let's see. Well, let's try. What the heck? This is my glitter. This is my glitter box. And I think I'll do silver because that's the one I like the best. So I would probably just want just the teeniest little bit. That's a cute idea. I'll get pictures of it so you can see. You could also do a thicker coat around the edges if you wanted. Good idea. I didn't see who suggested that, but okay, somebody was just asking me about my link for another, for blessing boxes that I have going on that are current today. And I'll get that for you as soon as I'm finished here. So this is what one looks like that has a little glitter on it. And it's still cloudy because it's not dry. And here's one that does not. We'll see. Alrighty, well, white glitter for snow. Do I have white glitter? Oh, I do actually. Well, darn, I should have tried that. We could try a little bit, I don't know. No, this one's too dry already. Anyways, if you're looking for glitter, by the way, this is what I recommend. It's from Walmart. It's Sue Lin brand extra fine glitter. My personal favorite is the extra fine silver. But the white is good too, and they also have gold. And as it gets later in the holiday season, I will start using more glitter on my projects because I think glitter is really fun. The glitter really makes it pop. Yes, I totally agree. And you know what? I could come back, and maybe I will, and just do a heavy coat of Mod Podge around the edges, and then I will definitely do that. That's such a great idea. And then put glitter just solid around the edge. And we'll see how that looks. So, alrighty. Well, did I make the ruffles on my shirt? No, I didn't. It came this way. Thanks. If you guys have questions about this, just let me know in the comments. If you like this project, these owls, feel free to sprinkle. And I got my owl napkins from an antique shop, but a good place to get reasonably affordable napkins is Tuesday Morning. Try that. And then Home Goods sometimes has some good ones. And of course, look on the internet. And then there's a lot of crafters that have napkin clubs. I personally do not. But I just think sometimes it's fun to do something that's so different from anything else. And these owls definitely fit that bill. So, alrighty. Well, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Look in a little bit for pictures. I'm going to continue playing and doll up this one with some more Mod Podge and glitter, and we'll see how it looks. I'll get pictures and we'll be able to compare. And yep. For everyone, have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I have all kinds of fun craft projects coming up. If you haven't already liked and followed DiyDreaming and set your notifications, you might want to do that. If you want to get a text notification from me before I go live, I'll post the phone number that you can send a text message to. You have to do it. You send a text message to this number, which I'll post it, and it automatically enrolls you. I can't do it for you, but you can do it. And then I would say about 95% of the time, I remember to send out a text notification. And don't worry, I don't abuse it. I don't ever send more than one text a day. So you're not going to start receiving 10 or 15 texts from me about all kinds of crazy stuff. Use any kind of tape to help you peel the napkin. Yeah, if you're having a hard time getting your napkins apart, you can use tape to do that, or put a little Mod Podge on your fingers and touch each side, and sometimes you can pull it apart that way too. Oh, yeah, my friend Miss Patty lost her mom. I'm so sorry. She has the same name as my mom, Patty Bell. Okay, everyone, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.